So today I want to discuss my SKS. Yes, this is in fact an SKS. And it absolutely fits the description of bubbed. This has been bubbed actually professionally. I love this thing. It's fantastic. I first saw it and I thought it was hilarious, and then I shot it and I had to own it. This is an SKS dropped into a kit made to bullpup it. As you can see, our receiver is back here. There's our action. Everything is open. This is your standard integral 10-round magazine for your SKS. Once again, it opens up here at the bottom just like a regular SKS. It's basically you just drop it in, put it all together. It's put together with mostly machine screws and hexes. It's fantastic. Believe it or not, it's quite accurate. It is made by SG Works or Shernic Gun Works. They're out of Pasadena, California. This is an affordable bullpup that is legal in my state because of the box magazine, and also in California. It is designed so that if you live in a jurisdiction where you can have removable SKS magazines, that it can take those. They also sell an extended magazine release under here so that you can use the extended magazines. It's also why there's a cut here in the grip so that your extended magazines don't rock in funny, so they've got a little space there in case you need it. It has a safety here just in front of the trigger guard, simple push forward. When you buy the kit, it does not come with this fancy razor or this atrocious and cheap scope, or with this super awesome $10 laser sight, or with this grip. It comes with the flat rail on top and everything to drop it in. It is very balanced. It balances basically right in front of the magazine, which I like. So if you're using it in this fashion, it's just fine. Or if you want to use the bipod as a pistol grip, that once again, that's fine. It has a little cover here over top of your magazine. You obviously have to pop it up in order to load from stripper clips if you want to, and close it. If you are left-handed, do not buy this. When I went to buy it, the day I went to buy it, we took it out to the range before we went to the gun shop, and I had a friend with me. He is left-handed. He decided to fire it. Now, he's never shot a bullpup before, and I couldn't stop him. It was just too funny. If you are left-handed, and with this solid nub that sticks out, when you fire it, this is going to travel back and hit you in the mouth. Which it did, and I laughed, which I shouldn't have, but it did. So it works very, very well. Like I said, the safety is very simple. White for safe, red on the other side for not safe. The trigger pull on it, once again, to release the bolt on the SKS, I just drop the magazine real quick. So make it so we know there's nothing in there. Close the action. And the trigger pull on it is very light, very smooth, fairly long though, as you can see. And then when you get right there, it starts to resist, and then it just slides in. I really like it. It's very accurate so far. I've had no issues. If you live in a jurisdiction that allows a muzzle brake, I would definitely recommend it. They are not loud when you're firing this. It's not that loud. If you're standing to the left or the right, it's very loud. And because it's so short and you're so close to the barrel, you know, in my opinion, having something that directs that a little bit is nice. The SG Works, they are still making these. They're back ordered right now, from what I can see, somewhere around 6-7 months. If you have an SKS and you want a bullpup, this is definitely one that I would recommend. The kit will run you a little less than $300. I would make sure you put a good quality SKS inside it. If you have one, I mean, as good a quality as an SKS can be. There are some accessories you can buy. For instance, you can get a sling that goes here and here. Do not put your sling to this. This actually helps hold on this receiver cover. Seen that done. They're a fantastic piece. I've had no issues with it. They do sell replacement kits in case, you know, things fall off or whatever. I have yet to have that issue. It's a shame they're so backlogged, but this really is a fun one for me. The reason I was after something like this is with a regular SKS. When I weld to the stock, the receiver is basically in my left eye, and I can't see anything. And I don't like that. I would have to, shoot it a different way, and I never found that I was very accurate with them. So what I did was I found this, and I said, boy, this is nice. I can sit here, I can put, a riser on here and put a scope on, or I could put a lower set of sights. It's once again, because it's got an integral rail, it's very customizable. And as to being Bubba, like I said, we got this great big muzzle brake. We've got this super fancy little laser here, which not necessary. I think having a 7-power scope on an SKS is kind of hopeful. But once again, it's an aim scope. It's fine for what it is. For at the range, this is a lot of fun. People give it funny looks. It's enjoyable. Like I said, if you live in a jurisdiction that allows removable magazines, I'd say that's probably a really cool thing to have. But this is also a way to have a semi-automatic short firearm that shoots 7.62 by 39, which is fairly cheap and affordable even now. And it's legal in almost every jurisdiction. Like I said, in my state, which has annoying gun laws, this is legal. And before I bought it, I even took it to a gun shop to make sure. So this is a lot of fun. I would really recommend, if you like bullpups and you like these drop-ins for these SKSs, to look at SG Works. Even though they're backlogged, I say they're worth it. I've had this for a few years now, and I've had no issues. I would like to have a sling for it. That would be kind of nice. They're out of stock currently. Eventually I'll find one. But it's definitely a goofy-looking thing. It looks like it was kind of made up on the spot, but I'll tell you it's not, and it's very reliable. I've had no issues. If you own one, I'd love to know what you think about it, or if you own another type of drop-in for an SKS, please leave it in the comments. If there's anything I've missed, please let me know, and thank you for listening.